Tony Basilio, along with the wild-eyed Southern boy, Tracy Smothers. I'll get them straight here. And Ricky Morton. And guys, you got to feel it here. There's nothing like it. NWA Rocky Top Night of Champions. It's upon us.
You know, you got to understand that we're back here in Knoxville, Tennessee. NWA Rocky Top. I can feel the electricity that's in the air, brother, as it comes out, because myself and Tracy Smothers are going to wrestle the #1 tag team in the world today, the Midnight Express. Dennis Condry and Bobby Eaton, along with Jimmy Gibson. Things haven't changed over the years, Tracy, but one thing about it is,
who is Jimmy Gibson? Where did he come from? Somebody's seen him out here or something, but understand this.
We're going for the titles, and I know we can do it.
Oh, yeah. Hey, the fastest rising wrestling promotion in the world today is making its debut tonight. Knoxville Expo Center, God's country, Tennessee, Knoxville, Tennessee, the home of the Tennessee Volunteers, and the home of the fastest rising wrestling promotion in the world today. NWA Rocky Top Wrestling, right here. You don't have a second chance to make a first impression. You have some of the best talent in the world right here. In the past, there's been Continental Championship Wrestling, Smoky Mountain Wrestling, WCW, WWE. Well, tonight, you've seen the rest. Now you're going to see the best. Midnight Express, many times over, World Tag Team Champions. Right here is no stranger. This guy knows you better than anybody, okay? A little bit of town and a whole lot of country right here. The wild-eyed Southern boy, Tracy Smothers, Ricky Morton, the Rock and Roll Express. Tonight, without the good grace of God, just a little bit of lady luck. You champions. And a little bit of support, you're looking at the next NWA Rocky Top Tag Team Champions. See you in the ring, Bobby and Dennis.
What do you add to that? The original Midnight Express, ladies and gentlemen, with their manager, Jimmy Gibson. You've had these guys suspended for a month, Jimmy.
Hey, let me tell you something. I put Tracy Smothers out of Rocky Top, baby. And let me tell you something else. They're going to walk out there tonight and bring the Midnight Express those belts. Right, Dennis?
I tell you, I smell something burning. Who is there? Where's Tracy? Tracy's around here somewhere. I smell something burning. You know, he burned his hands trying to put out his ears, boys. And let me tell you something else, Tracy Smothers. You done messed up now, sonny boy. You done stepped in the ring with the wrong tag team. We are the Midnight Express, okay? You have gone too far, sonny boy. And you know what? We're going to take you down a notch. I can guarantee you that. And we're going to do it tonight, right, Duke?
Right.
Bottom line is this, guys. Commissioner Valiant is on hand tonight. Understand this. He says he's going to lay down the law on you.
Let me tell you something. Jimmy Golden went downtown Knoxville and got some bum to come up here, didn't he, Dennis, off the street to act like he's Jimmy Valiant. I saw that guy out there. Jimmy Valiant's got a beard down here. Jimmy Valiant's laying in a nursing home somewhere up in Virginia right now. He's not in Rocky Top. You can bet on that.
Well, that's disrespectful. Let me tell you something. I saw his signature before, and I'm a collector of wrestling paraphernalia, and I'll tell you, that's the real Jimmy Valiant.
Nothing.
Hey, let me tell you something, Tony Imbecilio.
And don't be poking people. Who do you think you are?
Right,
let's get out of here.
What can you say? I mean, what can you say?
Oh, we've got a delivery here.
What in the world have you got here? Delivery man's just come up. Oh, my! Oh, my!
He attacked.
Go ahead and polish them belts up, baby. Don't even think nothing about it. Just walk right over and hand them to me and beautiful Bobby.
We're going to be in the contention for those tag team belts. I got myself a partner, and y'all all know him, the wild-eyed Southern boy.
Loverboy Dennis Condry, beautiful Bobby Eaton, collectively known as the Midnight Express. Well, what other partner could I have better that knows you better as Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express?
Tracy Smothers got that big old head. I'm liable to knock it right off.
I am going to this day suspend the Midnight Express for the next 4 weeks off the TV for attacking the referees.
He's not going to get rid of the Midnight Express.
Oh my gosh, that's Jimmy Gibson.
What in the world is he doing?
What in the wide sports of goes on?
Oh my God!
Oh, we hit him with the flaming tennis racket.
He lit the racket on fire!
Absolutely ridiculous.
Ooh, baby get hot in Knoxville, Tennessee, ain't they, Tracy?
Somebody get Tracy Smothers some medical attention.
You burnt my hand, you singed me a little bit ahead, but you didn't get the job done.
When we come to Expo Center on the 23rd of July, you're going to see the new Rocky Top NWA Tag Team Champions. Baby, that's what it's all about. wants to see this match. Is that right? We all want to see a new NWA Rocky Top Tag Team Champions walk out tonight. Is that right? Listen, the only way that we can have this match tonight, Gibson, midnight, they haven't done nothing tonight. Now, please, just get back, chill out, and let's have this match. What do you say, Knoxville? Let's have the match. Please, Tracy, please. Chill out, have the match. We all want this match. It's going to happen tonight. Okay? Okay.
It's a combined weight of 584 pounds, as we already know. It's the dark side. You know what I mean?
On the line as we've got Ricky Morton and Tracy Smothers battling the original Midnight Express. Beautiful Bobby Eaton and Dennis Condry. And I tell you what, Smothers and Morton have come to Knoxville for a fight tonight. No doubt about it. Tracy Smothers' hand is still bandaged from the burn he received from the flaming tennis racket in the hands of James Gibson. And no doubt about it, the people here in Knoxville are cheering for Smothers and Morton.
I've got to tell you, Tracy Smothers earlier tonight, when he was being attended to and they were wrapping that up with gauze, I had a chance to see that burn that he has. And I've got to tell you right now that Tracy Smothers incurred a serious wound at the hand of one Jimmy Gibson with that flaming tennis racket. And the hijinks during the suspension of the original Midnight Express, you've got to think that right now Tracy Smothers has got to be careful here. He's got to control and be able to control himself and wrestle within himself here. He's got a couple veteran guys in the ring.
No doubt about that, Tony. You're right, he really needs to control that emotion as best he can. He's angry, he's hurt, and you know, it's like the old saying they say about a hurt animal, you know, you never want to get near him. I'm not calling Tracy Smothers an animal necessarily, but the man is hurt.
He's rabid right now, though. You could see the way he was acting before we began the night.
Absolutely, and you know, he's got a vendetta here. He's got a debt to prove against the Midnight Express. And Lord knows Ricky Morton has got enough history with Dennis Condry and Bobby Eaton that he's got plenty of reason to want to whip their butts right here at Knoxville tonight, as the tag team titles for NWA Rocky Top will be decided in this contest right here, Tony Basilio, the night of the champions, and we're going to crown our tag team champions here in this matchup.
Our second title match of the night, the X Division's already been decided. As one, Brad Thomas is your X Division champion. Now this for the NWA Rocky Top Tag Team Championship. And the great thing about this federation is that there are several excellent tag teams here. We saw one earlier in the Turbinators. We've seen a couple. Now Jimmy Gibson's being chased around the ring. I'm telling you, Tracy Smothers wants a piece of him in a big-time way.
You're right about it, Tony, no question. And Smothers has got plenty of reason to be mad with Jimmy Gibson. But I bet you $1 to a dime, Ricky Morton's over there telling him right now, stay focused.
Yes, he is.
Dennis Condry, Bobby Eaton, two double tough competitors, no question about that. Innovators, pioneers in the world of professional wrestling. Smothers has got to keep his focus on his opponents in the ring. Gibson's like a mosquito. He's just got to keep his eye on him, make sure he doesn't get bit.
As Condry now staring at a couple fans at ringside. The original Midnight Express, Tracy Smothers Ricky Morton, Town and Country. What a great match here we have for you fans here on NWA Rocky Top's Night of the Champions.
Dennis Condry in control of the side of headlock, at least he was for the moment. Comes off with a big shoulder block on Tracy Smothers. Tracy with a big arm hip toss takeover right there, and a hip toss on Bobby, and another one on Dennis as Smothers has got him rocking and reeling. Big hip toss there on Bobby Eaton once again. Tracy Smothers proving the ring general that he is. Bobby Eaton just walked into one from Ricky Morton right there. And I'll tell you what, Smothers and Morton have got the Midnights in trouble, but Dennis is coming back into the ring. Oh, he's complaining his tights were pulled. I mean, that's ridiculous. They were all clean hip tosses, Tony. You saw that.
One thing about Dennis Condry, the guy's always thinking. Bobby Eaton, always thinking. And you've got over there Jimmy Gibson, who is always scheming. Just pure evil over there in that corner. As you hear right now, the fans with a chant of "Go Tracy, go," trying to encourage Tracy Smothers back from what was a terrible incident here on NWA Rocky Top a couple weeks back on a Saturday morning where he was burned about the face and about the hand from a flaming tennis racket from Jimmy Gibson, as now they're going to wind up Condry and then give a double tap. And now Eaton goes down as well. And who's the legal man in the ring? But for the first time this evening, none other than Ricky Morton himself.
Ricky Morton's got Dennis Condry under control with an arm bar position. The crowd here chanting rock and roll, rock and roll. Smothers and Morton now have Condry in the corner. Oh, Bobby Eaton got caught right there coming in as Tracy Smothers holds on to Dennis Condry. Ricky Morton controlling the action. He's sneaking up on Eaton right there and caught Bobby Eaton again. I'll tell you what, Eaton better get out of the ring and wait till he gets tagged into the action legally before he gets himself seriously hurt. As Tracy Smothers has been tagged in, he's got Condry down side headlock position. Condry sends his man into the ropes. Tracy up and over on a leapfrog, and looked like Bobby caught him right there. Yeah, Bobby caught him from the outside. Now Smothers finds himself in trouble.
Look at that, working the arm over there. Bobby Eaton just ripped the arm of Tracy Smothers. There's already been so much on that left extremity. And look at him now as they continue now to work that left arm. Look at that, through the rope. Now he's gone through the second rope. And now rock and roll Ricky Morton being distracted. And Country Tracy Smothers. Look, they're unwrapping that bandage, Joe Wheeler. That same bandage that's there. Condry's over there, or rather Eaton's over there. Look at, now they're going to try and, what are they going to do? Try and tie him to the ring? What are they going to do here now? This is a disgrace.
Ripping, pulling, tearing at that hand, applying any and all pressure that they can. Now Condry biting the hand.
Biting the burn mark.
Absolutely disgusting. I tell you, the Midnight Express will do anything and everything they can to capture the tag team titles here in NWA Rocky Top. They're proving it right here as Bobby Eaton continues to rip and pull at the hand of Tracy Smothers. And again, he hands him off to Dennis Condry while he distracts Ricky Morton. Referee Brent Strange, he's in between a rock and a hard place. He's got to get the legal man or the illegal man out of the ring. In the meantime, the punishment, the pain has already been inflicted on Tracy Smothers. And Bobby goes right back over, makes that tag, and in comes Dennis to work on Tracy Moore.
These guys are the Lakers in transition back in the 80s. These guys are Hall & Oates. They're Laurel and Hardy. They're a couple of the best duo that you'll see. They know what they're doing, but now it looks like they're going to allow this tag to occur as Tracy Smothers is in an excellent position. Can Tracy Smothers get to his feet? Can he get there to make this tag? As the original Midnight Express trying to gather themselves. Can Tracy get there? Condry has a hold of the leg. Is he going to dive and roll? Yes!
He made that tag. Here comes Ricky Morton with a series of hard right hands on both the Rock and Roll members. He's dropping Bobby, he's dropped Dennis. Oh, there you go. Minds just met right there as Dennis and Bobby knock noggins right there. We've got a fight in each corner of the ring. Ricky Morton's got Bobby Eaton in one corner. Tracy Smothers has got Dennis Condry.
Watch him, watch Gibson. Oh, watch Gibson.
Oh!
No!
Gibson just nailed Tracy Smothers with that tennis racket. Don't let it end this way.
Unbelievable.
The Midnight Express.
Unbelievable.
Has just captured the NWA Rocky Top Tag Team Championship. And they couldn't have done it without that rotten Jimmy Gibson at ringside and his tennis racket, Tony.
Now, I want to know right now what the Associate Commissioner of NWA Rocky Top is thinking. He saw him hit it with a tennis racket. Look at Condry. Look at these guys. Eaton and Condry walk out of here with 2 brand new commission belts. This is unreal tonight, as those dirtbags are going to walk out of here with a coveted championship in the sport of professional wrestling. They are your inaugural NWA Rocky Top Tag Team Champions.
They stole those titles, Tony, but they're theirs, at least for now. They better hold on to them near and dear.
And to hit him with a tennis racket of all things, what a disgrace.
Assistant Commissioner Rossi's out there at ringside. He's having a word with the referee. The problem is the referee's decision is final, though the commission can't overrule.